Zoomi's prayers, unvirgin virgins. It is the way of all flesh, fading, fading, fading from existence. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. No more shall you be called tender and delicate. Yet your soul is uncaptured as to now. It is reserved to a coming eternity. The world is a cruel oppressor of all castes. For some their body is maintained richly, and some have higher minds. But the soul was born adulterous. It is this predicament for which a virgin did conceive the Son of God. My soul doth magnify the Lord, the end and prayer of all souls. No prophecy was made toward our virginity. It was not necessary. The Messiah born to virgin was to recreate new persons in his image. For always we had the kernel of it from creation. It is a twofold lineage, born of woman, born of God. And shall the angel have said to us, Hail, full of grace? He does, and waits now at the gates of heaven to express our virgin birth. We will come to you unstained, our maidenhead unbroken, the pellicle furnished for eternity. For Mary it was the symbol of her godliness, though she was, with Joseph, the mother of others. Her espousal is maintained to heaven, as it is for all who do believe. We have a sad and poor sense of this in our day, when all stand and rail moralities, while living together unmarried. There is among us no higher moral plane. Rapacious sin is accepted as normality. So we some try to trudge out of this unconscious web of evil, which espouses to all noble things. And so it seems now we shall not get out. But there is a higher thing which we shall have, the gift of new life, and all body parts as Adam, fresh and strong, whole and beautiful. More beautiful is the virgin soul, governed by a spirit, not ours, but yours. We have long run past the true picture of marriage, which is to be fully known. Even as it is said to the many, I never knew you. To us you say, I have loved you with an everlasting love. We were fully known in eternity. Though we sit in the dust, our soul is not of dust, but is an essence of pure being. It is as though we were pure raindrops from heaven, watering the earth for a time, then gathered up to form an ocean of being which lies within the bosom of the Lord. And shall you be our mother, father, sister, brother, and the very soul of us, as we so fully abandon what we were. As the hymen was the necessary organ for the protection of new life, so our soul is fully attached to the life of the body, these together governed by the spirit of a man. Shall it always be so? We do not know. The whole body of Christ perceived is a mystical union and cannot be described. Most all here gave up our virginity, and hopefully in lawful ways. It is a mistake to assume that the Lord does not take loving governance over these physical constituents of our lives. You are the all-God to the all-person. This prophecy is true. Fallen is virgin Israel, never to rise again. She lies forsaken on her land. There is none to raise her up. But they are not all Israel who are descended from Israel, nor all Abraham's children. It is we who are children of the promise, as Isaac, who are counted as the true seed. So long as the world upholds to pride its philosophers, such as Voltaire, we are lost. In paraphrase, men will invent, as said Voltaire, who was wrong in all things, will invent an infantile superstition of the human spirit, which calls virginity a virtue, and not the barrier that separates ignorance from knowledge. When we unvirgins become again virgins, it will be with someone we wholly love, the living, loving God of all things.